if a nigga taking the time to tell you something, they care.
Right. When they don't tell you nothing,
that's
yeah, bro.
And I think because the sensitivity, bro. Niggas don't have no money right now because they're sensitive. Niggas can't figure out nothing in life because they're sensitive.
Like, comment, subscribe, hit the like button, subscribe to Hustle Smarter TV, Hustle Smarter Podcast. We on all major platforms. Y'all know where to find us. Also, leave a comment, man. Why y'all feel niggas ain't making it out the hood, bro? Like some of my closest friends.
You know, it's the mentality thing, man. You know, a lot of times, I even say a lot of times, it's all in the mental, yo. Mm-hmm. As we say all the time, elevation requires expansion, right?
Right.
So if a nigga never seen nothing, they think whatever they doing is okay. You know, I know niggas from my city who trapped out, right? I'm talking about not even this. I'm talking about years when I was a youngin' that I used to look up to. Mm-hmm. They probably was 100,000. You know, yeah, I ain't catching that.
But you said niggas never seen something. What about the niggas that never seen something and still make it out? What was the difference between him and them?
It's so you get niggas who niggas be following me. Yeah, that too. But I'm saying, all right. So let's just take the first one, right? I know niggas who sold made a lot of money in the streets, mm-hmm. like 100, maybe 150,000 in my hometown, right? Mm-hmm. They never left my hometown, so them being able to be the man in the club, the dunks, the old schools, mm-hmm. it's that natural high of this my shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I used to hang around some of them other cats who was really solid in the streets. And I felt that high, and I wasn't even I wasn't selling nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand how that shit can be crippling. Mm-hmm. Cause imagine you Michael Jordan. Yeah, you Michael Jordan in your city. Wow. Mm-hmm. You just a dope dealer.
Right.
And
somewhere else.
You getting all the hoes. Yeah. You got the hardest car.
Why leave?
Why leave? And what they never seen was because when you go to the club, just because I was affiliated with them niggas, right? Mm-hmm. I pull up to the spot. I ain't paying for VIP. Mm-hmm. Niggas a junkie, making sure nobody steal a car. Yeah. You know, all kind of shit was going on. So you had them perks that, for me, when I finally left, I was like, I need to get enough money to do this shit in every city I go.
Right.
But these niggas never really left their city. Yeah. Now they go to Myrtle Beach for Bike Week, right? And that's crazy too. But it's like he said, it's a natural high, yo. Like if you ain't never been in a spot, everybody go out. Yeah. But I'm talking about like I am the club type shit. Like,
hey, nigga, you walk in, nigga, the DJ say, hey, you know.
Like that real paid in full shit. Like, shout out to Hustle Smart over there. We got Christian here, Colin, Graham. They in here tonight. They gonna throw 10,000 in ones. Somebody give them some bottles that we sitting over there. I'm telling you,
chilling.
It's the best feeling ever.
Yeah, you miss it?
Yes. Yeah, I do. I mean, I don't miss it because I can reenact it now. I don't want them niggas to call me over the loudspeaker. When we go in the club, I'm not standing in a long fucking line to get two shots of Henny.
Nah.
We going to like, you feel me? We going to where we sitting at. I want to see them sparkles come. Mm-hmm. Nah, you deal with me first, bro. This way. We sitting where the sparkles at. We having the bottles come. They gonna have the little. Yeah. But you know, and off the strength, if you really out in them streets and you really in cities, that shit only run like 600. Yeah. And not saying so, you know, the society has it like if we busting on a bottle, we pour or whatever like that, but. Bitch, I ain't drinking this bottle by myself, so we pay 600, right? We pay 200 a pop, 200 a piece. That gets the bottle, that gets us the VIP entry in the seat. Nigga, that's cool.
That's like, if you going out, you shouldn't be going out if you can't do that.
Well, I'm just saying, but like, you know, society will say like, oh, they split that bottle, they broke. So how are we broke when we still sitting over? So, you know what I mean? But yeah, niggas don't make it out because a lot of people are scared.
To do something different, or to leave to
go where you don't know. To go where you don't know. Yeah. I mean, granted, we had a different experience, right? We left everything we knew and we joined the Air Force, and basically, whether we like it or not, the Air Force made all our decisions for us. We just had to follow suit.
Right. So where you gonna live at? How much you gonna get paid?
I don't expect a nigga to just wake up and say I'm just gonna leave New York and go to fucking Kansas. So we gotta always have it like look at it that way. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel that, you know,
niggas just comfortable. That's what I feel. I feel niggas.
So comfort is we got like 3 top drugs right now. It's on you, bro. We got 3 top drugs right now. we got social media, we got fentanyl, and we got comfort.
Right. Fentanyl, that was a drug, boy.
I'm saying, like, that's the 3 most dangerous drugs, and it's crazy. You see, I said it was first. It ain't the #1 killer of people. Social media, but social media is the killer of people because it's the killer of dreams.
It's the killer of your fucking mind.
It's the killer of your brain, bro.
In general, bro.
I'm gonna tell y'all niggas some real shit. When I deactivated the book, or I didn't even deactivate, I just deleted the app. You know, I was off for the 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So peaceful, yo.
Yeah.
I can't tell you about nothing niggas doing. That ain't my business.
Yeah.
I ain't keeping up with nothing. You don't even keep up. I'm nosy to an extent because I'm a human, but you can keep up with everything on the book because it's there. You see what I'm saying? I ain't. It's not. You got 6 guys in there, bro.
I got 5, bro. Y'all tripping.
Oh, you ain't plugged?
Yeah, I'm fucking man. I have to get my shit together so I can go win this game, bro. You ain't gonna lie to you. This shit over.
Yeah, but so when you go that route, right? When I talk about some real pure peace, like I was just like, this shit sweet with no book. Granted, like in retrospect, when I jumped on that joint, shared our little stuff that we just did recently, I get a lot of love because Facebook is really not really my platform, but that's where a lot of people rock with me at. So I don't want to walk away from it because I still feel that's my market. You know what I mean? But I don't have to look at it. And so what I want to do and what I'm gonna tell people when I post that joint that Ivory made for me is that I don't have none of that messenger app because it's just like if I put out there, yo, this us kicking it, and somebody comment and I don't comment back, but I don't got the app. Right. So I'm gonna comment back on Saturday night when I'm not doing nothing. Right. Because I ain't looking at that shit every day. But you know I can post to my page from that business app and never see my feed.
That's what you've been using.
That's what I've been doing. Yep. I ain't been looking at nothing. I looked the other day and as soon as I looked, I found myself when I woke up this morning, took a shit, scrolling. Looking at it. You know what I mean?
Or you be sitting there, you got like this, but it's too
easy, yo.
You on there 20 minutes.
So
took a shit 15 minutes ago.
So the #1 drug that's killing people is social media. And people are still alive, but they're dead walking because they have killed their own dreams. They killed everything they ever wanted because they're comparing themselves to someone else.
I ain't gonna lie, I found my shit I'm doing that shit today at the car show.
It's tough.
That's crazy.
Nigga, I seen all them cars. I said, what the fuck?
So the Turkey Leg Hut, shout out to Lynn, Turkey Leg Hut. I told you, bro, I woke up every day for like a week straight just looking at this nigga with his cars. Nigga got 50 cars. And I like seeing rich niggas rich.
Yeah, it ain't no hating shit.
It ain't no hating shit. Like, it's just like, damn.
Like, this nigga got real money.
Real
like, that shit, them shits ain't leased, them shits ain't financed, them shits ain't borrowed, nigga, them shits is bought.
So when he do, and you know I know what them old schools cost, so every old school he flipping. He putting 100 in that motherfucker. He flipping old schools in 2 weeks, nigga. So I know what that costs.
Paying for the time.
He just paying niggas to get it done. Like, nigga, whatever it costs, I need it in
I
2
don't
weeks.
give a
I'm going
fuck.
to DJMB show to get that shit
I
done.
need to be the...
And when the nigga copped the 218 Wheelers the other night, I was like, to me that's motivation. But it did get to a point where I was like,
I
shit eat my brain,
I
yo.
still appreciate what I got.
It eat my brain. I'm ready to go get me some turkey legs. Something.
Right.
But I know how to decipher motivation because I ain't never hate on that nigga, you feel me? I do feel like sometimes, like, and it's just, that's what I'm saying. I could talk about some of this shit because I'm guilty of it. Sometimes I do feel like, damn, I'm 30, 31, I'm behind.
I feel like that every day.
Yeah, but you super young.
Yeah, I know, nigga.
Yeah. So sometimes I do feel like, damn, yo, nigga behind, yo, these niggas 24, especially like, and I'm gonna say it, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. When I was like really trying to figure out the YouTube wave with the vlogs and shit, with these niggas making all the paper off the vlog, that shit corny as fuck, and them niggas is lame, but they getting YouTube money. It's a couple niggas on YouTube who don't do nothing but like, I woke up today. Me and old lady going on the trip.
I just be some gossip shit.
It's some whack ass lame shit, like some love and hip hop, not that on that extent. And niggas gonna say I'm hating because them niggas is getting a lot of paper. I'm not hating because of that. I'm just saying that the content is weak.
It's a trash.
But they getting millions of followers, so they're getting paid from it. And I ain't mad at nobody getting no money.
Nah, it's just the principle behind what niggas choose to consume.
That shit corny to me. But I'm saying they consuming that shit and making these niggas rich. And I love money, so I ain't mad at the niggas for getting rich from it. But when they start doing shit that's in our culture, cars and shit like that, when they start coming out with cars, like, you can tell them niggas is lame. You see what I'm saying? If a nigga like G gets some real money, you gonna know I'm one of them because the way I'm gonna soup the car up, the shit gonna look a certain way. These niggas just doing monkey shit because they ain't never had no paper. And they cornballs.
They just pay nigga to do it.
But if I say a nigga a cornball, nigga, you ain't making that money like that YouTube nigga hate. Like I don't hate on that nigga. And you know, I got some, you know, I got not really no flack, but there was some sayings that I was, you know, when we talk about certain stuff that we talk about, that I was hating on niggas.
Oh, for real?
And what I had to really come to the point that like tell niggas is like, nigga, why would I hate on you? You have nothing. So if I tell you, niggas got the Charger, right? They got the Scat. They ain't really get the Hellcat.
Right.
Or they, you know, whatever. I don't give a fuck any way you look at it. It ain't my car nor my payment.
Right.
But niggas talk all that money shit. So if you getting that money like you getting it, the fuck you get the Scat for?
Right.
You know what I mean? But I ain't even saying that out loud. I'm just saying like, shit, that's cool. That's a nice ride. Yeah. I'm not a Dodge guy. So if a nigga sell me anything about a Scat Pack, Hellpack, Trap Pack, any kind of pack, I don't care because I don't like Dodge. So I'm like, yo, that shit nice. Nice ride, but that's not my thing. And I'm not fitting to act like it's a fucking Rolls Royce Phantom because that's the shit I like. But when I be like, oh, that shit cool. Damn, bro, you always hating on. How? I don't like this shit.
Stop what you're doing right now, man. Hit that like button, man. What's a comment? Let us know how we doing. Appreciate y'all.
And that's really what, you know, we started talking about the sensitivity shit. That's the shit I'm talking about. I don't get my motherfucking truck for y'all niggas. If you like it, cool. If you don't, I still don't give a fuck. Right. But there's niggas out here who they need to pull up on CO.
They need confirmation.
Say that shit.
They need confirmation, bro.
Man, we talked about that shit before. Ain't no validation needed.
Hell no, ain't nothing.
Nigga, this my shit. When I fix my truck up, this my shit. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's a reason why, you caught. But that's a reason I wish we was paying for money. He'd be caught for double. It's a reason why count to 8, 10, 12, 13. Come on, stop paying. I tell you, you get a lot of money with this shit. 11. Too much, nigga.
15, 17.
Yeah, you caught. See, that would have been dumb. I love when niggas do that. But I think that's the thing when I was trying to talk about sensitivity.
Right. You trying to get to that point.
Get to that point. Like, there's nothing I've done in the last 10 years where I needed a confirmation from a nigga. Right. Granted, I do like it if a nigga give me some flowers. Hey, G boy, that black on, like you told me, because I was telling the nigga that black on black, 22 inch, I'm gonna get the mud tire. I told him that shit for 2 years before I did it. Right. He didn't see what I saw. Right. He's like, yeah, that shit did come out how you just talking about. Like, you know, I appreciate it. You know, I still respect the love because I know it's love. But if you would have said, man, I ain't fucking with that shit, okay, nigga, I don't care.
I know, but I'm not even finna tell a nigga that.
To an extent, so if you put up on,
this is gonna sound wrong.
Well, this is where it comes like rough with me, especially with some of my close friends from the crib and just other people I talk to because they value my opinion, they value my perception of things. But at the same time, they have to understand that just because you like it don't mean I like it. And I ain't gonna tell you I like the shit if I don't like it.
That's what I'm saying.
But I ain't gonna keep it
100. Like, yo, it's cool. I like your vision, but it ain't really for me. You know what I'm saying? And I can say
perfect example. And y'all know I love CB to death. CB got the white truck on the 8s. Yeah. That motherfucker hard, right? He asked me about the shit. Oh, this shit hard. I wouldn't do it. Because I just don't want to put those size rims on a pickup truck. When I think of pickup truck, I think of work. Hopping curbs, doing some shit. Granted, his shit hard as a motherfucker though. But it's just not for me. Right. Like if he was to sell me that truck or if I was
you say you gonna take them big rims.
I'm gonna take the rims and go sell them. Or I would just park the motherfucker and it would just be used for a different use for what I think of a truck.
Different time of year, nigga.
The truck's still fire. Yeah. It's just not my preference. What does my preference mean to niggas though?
That's what I was finna say.
You see what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna never be sensitive about luxury things. I'm more sensitive about my mental. Like, hey, Chrome, you fucking up. Like on some G shit, you fucking up here, you fucking up with your family. That shit, I'm gonna be sensitive about because that shit matters.
That's what matters.
I'm not mad. Nigga, what'd you tell me today? Chrome, I like your shirt. All right, nigga, I don't give a fuck.
I took nigga on 2 grades and then whatever, shut up. You know what I mean? Yeah. It was nothing though.
But some of these niggas might go change.
That shit personal, yeah.
Like, damn, bro, you don't like my outfit for real? Like,
yeah. It is sad, yo. Now, granted, and I think too is if you do ask for it, you got to be able to accept whatever comes with it.
Yeah. Nigga, if you ask for it, nigga, take it.
Because if I come out with my truck, be like, yo, how you think? And nigga be like, I should have went with 24s with 37s. And then I'm like, nigga, shit, I should. Yeah. Niggas get defensive and shit. And it happens. It's just human nature.
Like when you put the 8s on the box, nigga, I'm not, or the 6s, I'm not going to like it, or the 4s, nigga. I don't like what I tell you that. I like shit stop.
Yeah.
But Nigga, that's his car.
It's a preference.
When you see it, though, you gonna be on that shit.
But I still take the rims out.
I'm a car nigga, though. Yeah. So it ain't gonna look... That shit we see... I told you I was mad.
I don't like that ghetto shit.
Yeah, that shit country.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That orange shit, even though the nigga say he's from New York,
no,
that shit, that shit was horrible. That shit was horrible. We put 30-inch gold rims on an orange color box. Then you got the slap-on side moldings from Advanced Auto Parts. You ain't even got the Caprice moldings.
Look like a Reese's
So the real Caprice moldings got the chrome, and right in the middle of the chrome, they got a little black strip that come on the car. You know what I'm saying? He put a lot of paper in that car, so I was like, man, this shit's some trash. Nigga would have felt
he been hurt.
But that shit sucked. And then I don't like fiberglass and none of that shit. So on the nigga doors, he got them long ass panels, hit the big ass iPad in the middle. That shit corny to me. To me though. But that's that man car. That man put probably 50,000 in that orange car. At least 40 to 50,000. Okay. So I respect him and his vision and his money for his vehicle. It ain't for me though. And I'm a box Chevy nigga. So when I seen this shit, I'm like, this nigga. Cause I don't like you New York niggas trying to steal our shit anyway. Cause y'all was the main one talking about we don't have no style, no this and this and that. But now, the more you look at it, we set the trends. No, nigga. We set the trends, bro. No, nigga.
Nah, I think we do this shit for cars. Old school, that's us.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, but I'm nigga, you got fucking trains and buses, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. So y'all should stay in y'all lane. So a Carolina nigga would never have that BM with them BBSs. Like I would because I'm just an international nigga. But a Carolina nigga with that BMW would have put 24s on it. You know what I'm saying? They would have ruined it.
Yeah, okay.
But me just having style and pizzazz. You know what I'm saying? I love the crow. Them gold BBSs was fire because I know about this shit because my family from up top.
Right.
So, but that box Chevy shit, that shit sucked, yo. That shit was like.
So Colin, the other day, I know you were saying niggas can't take constructive criticism.
Right.
You try to get somebody something?
Always, bro. But niggas don't like to say what I got to say, and I don't even.
Well, you don't really never talk, so I want to hear this.
I do talk, bro.
No,
I talk, but niggas don't want to listen, bro. So it better me be quiet, bro. You know.
So what happened with the constructive criticism conversation?
Nigga ain't like what I said. Niggas feel like I was attacking him, nigga. Like, but it's not me attacking you, niggas. Me outlining what the fuck you doing wrong, so you can see it from a different perspective. But when the nigga hear from somebody else, they consider they homie. They be like, damn, son, you supposed to be on my side. You supposed to agree with what I'm saying. I'm like, nigga, I'm not gonna agree if you're doing something wrong. I'm not your friend, nigga. If I agree, then you in the wrong. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell you wrong in public. I pull you to the side and tell you, yo.
So niggas should really pray for friends like that, though.
Yeah, nigga. But niggas don't understand. And then when you go silent on the nigga, they be like, damn, nigga, why you acting all different?
I think, granted, you know, I don't like using Uncle Samuel, right? Because we try to keep that separated.
Put the bread up now, nigga. Y'all niggas know how to play.
Yeah,
bread up, nigga.
I know how to play. Feedback is very important. If a nigga taking the time to tell you something, they care.
Right. And then when they don't tell you nothing,
that's
bro.
And I think because the sensitivity, bro, niggas don't have no money right now because they're sensitive. Niggas can't figure out nothing in life because they're sensitive. Sensitive is in, I don't want to downgrade my vehicle to get my money right because somebody's gonna say something and I ain't gonna like it. That's sensitivity. That's emotions. Your emotions are keeping you away from handling business. I don't want to not get the newest Jordans because niggas gonna think I fell off. That's sensitivity, bro. So all these tough ass
stupidity,
but I'm
stupidity
nah,
too.
It's sensitive though because in their feelings, people need that. You will be surprised how many niggas that you know that you would look at maybe as a statue of a status symbol, or just a cool cat who, if they don't have that affirmation that I'm the flyest in the city, or if a nigga don't tell me my shit fly, they gonna crumble because they're so mentally weak. You know what I'm saying? So when a nigga come and tell them like, yo, you got them Travis Scott songs, I'll cut the grass in them motherfuckers.
So how can
this nigga brag?
So how can people
get out of that?
Yeah, how can they get out of that? Because like I can't relate to that.
I'm gonna tell you what to do. If you sensitive like that and that's how you feel, one, deactivate from all social sites. Because you're getting the love from there that's making you portray a lifestyle that you probably ain't really doing. And now, so if you live for the applause, of other people, you're gonna crumble when niggas ain't cheering for you. You know what I'm saying? So if you wake up and you go post something, you get 100,000 likes, and you just feel like that's you, right? Nah, nigga, cut that shit off, and really reevaluate where you at. Cause nigga, when them lights is off, When Facebook went down for that day or two, niggas was sick, right? When the lights is off and no cameras is on, who are you as a person? Look in the mirror and figure that shit out. Only person that's gonna be able to help themselves is a nigga who realize one that they have a problem. So if a nigga feel like he don't got no problem, because some niggas do, a lot of people do, they just dead. They just dead, bro. It sucks, because it's good people out here, bro. And there's niggas out here who really like, I won't say I don't look up to nobody, but there's niggas out here who I'm like, man, them niggas is good niggas. Right. But I know they fragile, right? And a man who don't think for himself is a dangerous man. A nigga who need applause like a hoe is a dangerous man. It's a lot. Why you think these niggas shooting niggas? Because the niggas parked in this parking spot. Because they mentally weak. Oh, this nigga took my spot in front of that bitch. I gotta kill him. Yeah. Because I need to get that one up on a nigga. You know what I mean? Oh, I just ran into this bag. Let me go show niggas I get money. Matter of fact,
you just said that. Yeah, we just talking about that in that thread.
Like, you see what I'm saying?
Niggas go get the new whip. They gotta drive down the block.
Niggas don't even go see bitches with cars no more. Niggas don't even get the car for bitches no more, bro. Sorry, I didn't mean to say bitches, y'all forgive me, but y'all know what I mean. But niggas go get the car to go pill on the block where the niggas is posted up selling work to say, yo, look at me, nigga. What part of the game is that? That shit is gay. Because you want these 5 niggas who ain't got shit going on to tell you that you the man. They do that to boost their ego. You see what I'm saying? So now their ego is good. But these niggas don't even talk to a bitch. Man, last time I went to the club, I was in the section. Shit. Me, Kroon, my nigga Nurse, the other real Nurse. You.
What are you talking about?
My nigga Shaq, right? Yeah. So us 3 was in our little location. My shorty, Nurse shorty, Winter didn't come out, but shorties was right there. We wasn't with ourselves, but we was chilling. Our women was right there. We was sitting over here, so we kicking it. But it was 4 or 5 niggas going in the section. Niggas. Good. The whole night, bro. They like my nigga thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, when I used to go pay for that section, I'm pulling the rope back in this room. Because they want their mans to give them validation that they're the man. I ain't want no validation from myself. I wanted a shorty to tell me, like, don't even tell me, baby. Don't even talk, bitch. Get in the car. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I think that's where we lost it at because of social media.
Okay, nigga. I need this.
So when you think of it, I always say some real shit, yo. It's some real shit. And I'm guilty of it at times, right? Every time you feed your ego, you're going to get burnt. Once you start feeding your soul, your life changes. When you're feeding your soul, you think about generational wealth. You're thinking about your kids. You're thinking about shit that really motherfucking matter. When you feed your ego, you're thinking about Benzes, you're thinking about sneakers, you're thinking about jewelry, because that's going to make you portray an image for niggas that like you that don't even like you. But when you feeding your soul, nothing matters, because you got a bigger goal. I don't give a fuck if you care that I got the latest car, nigga. My daughter got 5 houses, whole ass nigga. Because that's when you're feeding your soul. And then when you're feeding your soul, you're not even entertaining those conversations to even have that kind of conversation.
So when you felt like you was feeding your ego?
A couple times, man. You know, when I was young, I fed it. But every time, I had moments. Yeah, I'm still human. Shit, I had moments where I know I feed my ego. I fed my ego back in February. That shit burned me.
What was in February?
Come on, man.
Oh.
Yeah. That was me just feeling myself. Shit, I had bread. I was winning at the casino, gambling. You know, everything was going good. I was untouchable, nigga.
You was on the high.
I was on the high for no reason. Because nothing was wrong. Nothing. I just was, nigga, fuck nigga gonna tell me, bitch, I'm rich again. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, fuck
you
that.
had your dick out.
Swinging that motherfucker. That bitch don't swing. So, but what happened, right? I went from feeding my soul to my ego. Burn me. Right? Now you gotta go back to square one. Now your ego hurt and your soul hurt. Because you're trying to figure out what the fuck just happened. Everything you worked for could be gone that quick. And all that shit, now you're really fucked up.
Now you really thinking.
Now you really like
damn. Am I stupid, nigga?
No, ain't no am I. Yeah, you a stupid ass nigga, bro. Right. And when you gotta, but I'm still a man to have that reflection. Look in the mirror and say that, like.
What bro say today? He said, nigga, you gotta walk through the rain, nigga.
Gotta walk through that motherfucker.
Where I'm breathing.
And even though I almost killed Colin on the way back, shit.
Yeah. Shit, what bridge is that, bro?
But you know, it burned. Every time I've ever stepped out of what I know, what I preach, what I believe, because I'm human, I might feed my ego once or twice. I might go out and just portray something. I am who I am now. My image may be big to some and little to others. I'm just who the fuck I am. I might have a Cuban on every now and then. I still feel like with or without jury, that shit, nigga, when I walk in the room, niggas know who in the room. Niggas know Big G in the room. But that's the way I carry myself. Head high, chest high. Whether I got 1,000 on me or 100,000, you nigga never know, because I'm never gonna walk in that bitch like, I'm gonna get my money. You know what I'm saying? I'm always walking in that motherfucker like I own that bitch, right? But when I get into that mode of like, niggas is clapping for you, that shit feel good now. When you on that high, niggas is on your dick. The shit feel good. Yeah, but what is it gonna cost you in the end?
What's gonna bring you, man?
And when
how you manage that high,
and when we look at that shit, I think
what's the payoff? What's the cost?
Everything comes with a fucking cost. I swear to God, everything comes with a cost. And I don't know, once we as a people, we get it, but once the world gets it, it's gonna be a different world. Because everything comes at a cost, nigga. Nothing's fucking free, bro.
Nothing, nigga. We ain't talking about no fucking money.
You ain't talking about no fucking money, bro. But before we get into that, sensitive niggas gotta stop, man. You sensitive thugs, you all need hugs. Damn, little man, I'm just trying to do me. If my records don't sell, I'm just trying to move 3. Get a couple chicks and get them to try to do E. Come on, y'all ain't ready for that shit, man. But man shouldn't be jealous. That's a female trait. What you mad is he push dimes and he sell weight? Woo!
Quit playing with her.
Because when niggas say, I can't do that because such and such, man, they gonna think I fell off. Who the fuck is they? Most of the time it's niggas.
Yeah, niggas ain't doing nothing. Ain't gonna get you nowhere.
Niggas go out of their way to. It used to be bitches, women. Sorry,
it used to be.
Niggas used to do a lot of shit to impress shorties, and then they end up in jail or in prison or shot in the head for trying to do some wild shit. Yeah, I'm convinced these niggas is punks.
Yeah, man.
Look, niggas, from New York to South Carolina to Little Rock to Miami, you niggas is soft. And see, when I say soft, they'll be ready to kill me. Niggas say, I'm gonna go shoot that nigga. No, shoot yourself. Cause you out here going crazy. You taking penitentiary chances to pull up on the block on niggas who ain't got nothing to lose and say, look at my car.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. How stupid does that sound out loud?
That's crazy.
That's what I don't know who was talking one day, but like, nigga was like, y'all niggas taking penitentiary chances for other niggas when you got kids.
Man, I ain't even finna get into that shit. Like, even with this car shit, I was looking at the shit and take it for a grain of salt. I like to see rich niggas rich nigga. Meaning as in turkey leg cut be talking shit to all them niggas. Yeah. But it's rich nigga shit. Bitch, I'll pull up on you right now with my 40 cars on my 3 tractor trailers. And the other nigga, you know, fuck that. That shit funny.
That's boss talk.
And they having fun though, but that's boss talk. That's a different bracket.
Nigga, them niggas, them niggas. Bracket. Nigga, we talk about who go bring the most cars.
Yeah, right. Like, even these niggas, like, y'all niggas ain't in the dunk culture because y'all not really like that. Like, far as, that's not y'all. That's my shit, right? Top 5, and then you got Death Row. So all these niggas from Florida, I'm an East Coast Riders nigga, volume 1 type shit. Go Google that shit, right? I love the car shit. So anyway, long story short, these niggas is, it's funny because them niggas, all them niggas causes
fire.
$250,000 donks, nigga, old schools. But they going back and forth about who top 5 in Florida, right? It's rich niggas, rich nigga. Now it's to the point like, I just been watching it because I follow all them niggas because all they cause is ridiculous, you know what I'm saying? But now we at a point to where we just having fun with it, or y'all niggas really hating on each other. I don't give a fuck in between, they rich still. To put $250,000 in an old school, you got some kind of money that I don't have. Right. But I enjoy it, but where do we get to the point of, all right, y'all niggas is kind of being some lames now? Or, you know what I mean? So
taking fun out of it.
Yeah, because it was cool at first, because I thought they was all really just friends and kicking shit with each flavor. But now it's starting to seem like it's getting
sensitive shit.
Yeah, now it's starting to seem like it's getting to a dick measuring contest. Shout out to that though. Shout out to, I don't know the niggas, but shout out to Legendary Lucky 71. Look at that nigga on the Instagram. He got the pineapple dunk. That bitch hard. Yeah. Shout out to Nava. Nava got the blue and gold joint that he won the key at the Rick Ross shit. And they, so it's top 5 dunks in that area. Then they got the Death Row dunk niggas. Blue Magic. Like, I be following these niggas for, I'm talking 10, 15 years, bro. These niggas this ain't no overnight shit. These niggas been having these cars since I've been in the car game back when niggas used to have the Gatorade. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But are we still rich nigga and just talking shit because we got bread, or are we really like, fuck that nigga? You know what I mean? Not my place. I don't care. I hope nobody gets hurt physically. I love all the cars. I wish I had a quarter to put in my car. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's the shit I'm talking about. That's different from me. I pull up right now and Kroom say, "Oh, your shit black on red, bro. If it was me, I would have went yellow." I ain't gonna get mad at, bro. Right. Man, that's dope, bro. I just like the red. I ain't about to go change my shit to yellow to make him happy. Yeah, but niggas do that shit. Right. Or niggas don't even pull their shit. I can't pull my car until it's all the way done because I don't want a nigga to say something. Man, I don't care.
Niggas really be saying that too.
I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit. Once I finish this mold and put in Black Magic, it ain't go. I'm sliding. Sliding is an understatement. I'm burning. Bitch gonna be going 100 miles an hour. Then when I get my money, some more money, I paint it. I ain't in competition with nobody. You know, because even when I was in the car series, I'm box Chevy king in my city. Just because I always know I worked on my own cars. So you couldn't fuck with me because I worked on my own cars. Right. It was never competition though. But me bringing out another box Chevy is not for niggas to say, he's bad. Right. No, nigga, I just miss the shit, bro. And I really love the shit. Yeah. And I really want my driveway to have 9 different cars. You know what I'm saying? Because that's my shit. I'm not buying another old school to show niggas, oh, I'm back. I got money now. I'm buying another old school because you know how much fun I had the other day taking all that shit apart that I've never done before? That shit fun to me. So, you know, I think it's sensitivity.